Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video in my Black History Not Taught in Schools mini-series featuring the Black History flashcards by urbanintellectuals.com. So, these videos are not sponsored, as I say every single video. These videos are not sponsored. They are just meant to be for informational purposes only. So I am reviewing all 52 cards in each of these decks, volumes 1 and volume 2. Volume 2 highlighting the women specifically. If you are interested in the Black History flashcards, then you can go over to urbanintellectuals.com and order one of or all of the 5 volumes that they have available. So, yeah. So we are up to day 28. So that means we are at card number 28 as well. So let's get into our figures for today. So we have Kwame Nkrumah and Josephine Baker. So these are our 2 figures for today, day 28. Kwame Nkrumah, September 21st, 1909 to April 27th of 1972. He was the Prime Minister of Ghana between 1957 and 1960. He was the President of Ghana from 1960 to 1966. He helped organize the 5th Pan-African Congress in Manchester, England in 1945. He declared the independence of Ghana from the United Kingdom in 1957. He announced plans for a new constitution, which made Ghana a republic in 1960. He was awarded the Lenin Peace Prize by the Soviet Union, and Ghana became a founding member of the Organization of African Unity in 1963. In 2000, he was elected by the greatest African of the In 2000, he was elected the greatest. Oops, okay, come on, focus. There we go. In 2000, he was elected the greatest African of the millennium by a vote in Africa. So he is the one and the reason why Ghana is a free republic at this time and does not answer to the United Kingdom any longer. So yeah, 1960, like that really wasn't that long ago. What, 60 years ago? About? Yeah. So think about that. We know people that are 60 years old right now. We know people who are older than 60 years old. So, yeah, he was probably one of the most important, well, I will say he is probably one of the most important figures in Black and African history. Well, African history, which includes all of the diaspora. So, Kwame Nkrumah. Nkrumah, yeah. So, that is our first Black history figure. And next, out of the deck of women, we have Josephine Baker, June 3rd, 1906 to April 12th, 1975. And she is beautiful. Honestly, this picture looks like it could have just been taken like this year, because that's pretty much what most of the women look like these days. So she was an entertainer and French resistance activist. She started her dancing career locally, where she quickly became the highest paid chorus girl in vaudeville. She was the first black person to become a world class dancer and star in a major motion picture. Now, like, notice that that doesn't say woman, it says person. So, male or female. So, she renounced her U.S. citizenship in 1937 after marrying a Frenchman. She aided the French resistance during World War II. She became close friends with actress Grace Kelly later in life after a racial incident at Sherman Billingsley's Stork Club in Manhattan. Civil rights movement contributor who refused to perform for segregated crowds and spoke at the March on Washington by the side of Reverend Martin Luther King. So this is, there we go. So yeah, so she did a lot, I mean, just for the diaspora as well. So she was the first black person to become a world-class dancer and star in a major motion picture. Yeah, try saying that 5 times fast. But yeah, so she renounced her U.S. citizenship in 1937, aided the French resistance during World War II. Josephine Baker. And I do believe that there is a movie or something about her life, and I believe maybe like Halle Berry plays her. Um, yeah, I believe that there is a movie about her. So, day 28, these are the two Black History figures that we are highlighting. So I hope that you learned something new today. I hope that you learned a new person today or just learned some new information today. So I don't know if these figures are taught about in schools or not, but the purpose of these is for information so that you have this knowledge now after watching these videos. So I want to thank you all for tuning into these videos and watching them and learning along with me once again. And yeah, I appreciate you. So with that, I will see you in the next one.